Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Weenus. Welcome to another Nexus Gaming Series Season 10 cast. Tonight, we have two teams coming from Div C West. We have Garrulous, Gaberlunzies. I'm sorry, I'm going to mess that up so much. Versus Essence Gaming here. And this is going to be a very exciting matchup. We do have a little bit of an underdog situation here with Essence Gaming in 10th place currently against Garrulous, Gaberlunzies in first, but it doesn't mean that that Essence Gaming won't win. That's what I love about this game. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Great players on both teams. Let's take a look at the maps. All right, here we go. The coin toss was won by Garrulous Gaberlunzies. They decided that they wanted map picks, so they banned out Alterac Pass, Dragonshire. Essence Gaming decided to ban out Braxis and BOE. Coming back to Garrulous, we're on Volskaya for map number 1, and here we go. We're going into the draft. Let's go. I'm all about it. I love it. Just looking at the records real quick of these two teams, we do have Garrulous Gaberlunzies 8-0. Essence Gaming 3-6. This could be their time for a comeback. We have Clumsy in chat. Ahoy, Weenus. Ahoy there, Clumsy. With the not a cult emotes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But it is a cult, so there you go. All right, so we are going to have the first pick, first ban, on the side of Essence Gaming, led by Captain Ailish. Co-captains the Duke and at Adrian Raposis. So I'm not sure if Adrian is one of these other players, but it should be fun. I do like both of the teams' logos. I think they're fantastic. A lot of fun. And right out the gate, we're gonna ban May. See you May Bay later. I believe there was a patch today. I did not look into it because I decided that I was gonna watch the debates after work instead of looking through the patch notes. I regret all my decisions. Clumsy says your beard is becoming quite plush, sir. Yes, it is becoming quite plush. It's basically an extra like little bit of padding if I'm like walking or running and I'm just bad and I fall on my face. I have a little bit of extra cushion there, so that's what it is. Might get a little bit spicy tonight. Might get a little bit spicy. That's why I'm wearing the Silenced in Heroes of the Storm shirt. But that's what we're here for on a Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. We do have... Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh. I'm sure it's going to come out like right when I don't want it to. A new Brack, banned on the side of Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Whew. I'll just say it a whole bunch of times. Li Ming getting banned on the side of Essence Gaming. I haven't pulled up these teams' hero pool for the past 3 weeks. So I'm not sure exactly what they're banning, but I'm sure these teams have done their research and they are going to be banning out target bans on the enemy teams. Poorly built taco. He's not. I forget what that's a reference to, but there it is. More cushion for the pushin', says Clumsy. My goodness. Ooh, a spicy Abathur ban coming out from Garrulous Gaberlunzies. I get to practice. If I call them GGs, that's probably not okay, just because it's like, it's never GGs until the core goes all the way down. And that's true. I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful week. It's a long one for me so far, but Friday looms. It's coming. And Sinclair picking up the Deckard Cain. First pick on the side of Essence Gaming. All right, so we have Volskaya Foundry, right? So this is going to be a team fight map on an objective, a solo objective. Getting the protector to run down the lanes, targeting top, mid, bottom, usually the order. We'll see what kind of team fight perspective we have in here. Maybe some split push, I don't know. But on the side of Garrulous Gaberlunzies, we have Stukov, we have ETC, two solid picks. Picking up their healer and their tank early. Is it a tank ETC? Could be off lane, but probably a tank. We'll see. Adrian isn't here, sadly. Oh, thank you, Poorly Built Taco. I was thinking Adrian, Apocalypse, like there's A's in common, but no. Definitely a long week, says Clumsy. Yes, indeed. And here we have Ailish picking up. Do you hear that whistle? Ailish picking up that Johanna, solid tank, and we have the Duke 11 picking up Raynor for that pew 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 pew. Getting some wave clear there. I wonder if they pair that with maybe like a Jaina, maybe something else with wave clear. I don't know, or wave clear and slows. We shall see. You have a little bit of slow potential with Deckard and Johanna. You got the roots and the slows from Deckard. So a lot of CC possibilities there. Maybe ace in the hole. I don't know. There are also a lot of toys on this map. A lot of camps. So picking up Raynor, picking up level 1 talent to do more damage against siege and camps could be good as well. Banned out. Tassadar. See you later, buddy. And KTZ. Finally. Banned, but GG Sugar Bear gonna pick up the Alarak. Very nice. I would say that is acceptable. I think I have that on my soundboard. Oh.
Acceptable.
Acceptable. And we have Malthael picked up on GGG Grace. I wonder if we might see a dual soak Malthael here. I mean, it could happen between top and mid and then like pushes 4 bottom. I don't know. You don't have a whole lot of siege damage in Alarak. Stukov, ETC. We'll see who the last pick is there on Valera. Keeks picking up Mephisto, and Apocalypse picking up Stab Daddy Imperius. You love to see it. All right. So we have one last pick coming out here. Maybe some kind of a mage. Show me potato salad. What kind of like KTZ would be real nasty, but I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what this team plays, but we're about to find out. And it's going to be Sylvanas. All right, so we're going for some push. Going for some extra push value there, and I like it. All right, chat. Which draft do you like better? Do you like blue draft? Do you like red draft? Do you like them both? I think I like the draft of... I think I like Essence Gaming a little bit more, but it all depends on how you play it, how the map goes. We will get right back to y'all after this. These are your teams. We'll see you in game number 1. Adios. All right, here we are into game number 1. On the left-hand side, we have Garrulous, Gaberlunzies, where we have GG TTO on the ETC. We have Grace playing the Malthael. We have Valera playing the Sylvanas Geo on the Stukov, and on Alarak, it is GG Sugar Bear. On the right-hand side, we have Essence Gaming, and we're looking at Keeks playing the Imperius, Apocalypse playing Mephisto, Ailish on the Johanna, the Duke 11 playing on that Raynor, and we have Sinclair on the Deckard Kane. Oh, stay a while and
Stay a while and
Oh my goodness, Ron Pearl guy, thank you for the wacky wavy boy for 769 mother cluckers. We will get to that after the game so you can actually see it. Please remind me if I forget. Poorly Built Taco's asking, what you drinking, Weenus? Oh, it's tea. It's definitely tea. It's not a middle of the week beer. I would not do that. All right, so we are going to see an interesting matchup here between the Duke and Grace up in the top-hand lane. It's going to be Raynor versus Malthael. That's an interesting matchup, but it is what it is. I mean, the wave clear on Imperius is not great, so who knows? Maybe if you're going to have a one-man team, maybe keep Imperius with you for his superior stunning capabilities. We'll see. So we do have a 4v4 down in the bottom lane between both teams, which is kind of an interesting setup here, but I like it. Especially if you're going to have Malthael soaking mid and top, doing that dual soak. I think you'll be able to soak a lot faster than Raynor. Although Raynor's not terrible at wave clear. Raynor's pretty good. Fortification camp. Getting picked up by Essence, but here we are in trouble, and it's first blood as Imperius drops. That's going to be our first blood of the game.
I will look for you.
And look at this invade here by Garrulous Gaberlunzies. They are probably going to be able to take this. I don't know. Here comes some backup. Here comes a spicy Dorito from Deckard, trying to push them off. Getting very low, though. Ailish doing what they can. But even that tanky Johanna goes down, and that is the second kill. And the turret going over to Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Nice invade there. Good try at defense there from Essence Gaming. About a full level lead for Garrulunzies. Gaberlunzies, excuse me. Ooh, this is going to be rough. Rough for me talking. And here we go. Onto their own fortification camp. Picking that on up. Camp time, up in the top. Siege camp getting picked up by Essence Gaming. Oh, it's gonna take a little while there if you don't help Johanna out. And here we go. Watch out for a gank here onto Keeks. Careful, Keeks. Oh my goodness, an excellent gank carried out by Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Down goes Imperious again. You'll get your chance. You'll get your chance for a shish kebab revenge later, I'm sure. All right, support camp. Just like clockwork, Garrulous Gaberlunzies go from camp to camp, sometimes even the opponent's camp, taking all the toys. Got 2 turrets, and we've got that biotic emitter. And here's the first control point. Control point A, in the mid. Oh, watch out for this ETC in the bush. Going for it, getting the stun, not gonna quite get the boop off in the right direction. That's gonna lead to Essence Gaming claiming the objective counter up to about 24% right now, but there's still plenty of time left on it to count down. And look at all these toys here that Garrulous Gaberlunzies are bringing to the fight. And I think that's a good retreat from Essence Gaming. They need 7. They're down talent tier advantage. Trying to clear that camp up top. There is some push happening here in the mid. Keeks coming in with a big old shish kebab. Not going to deter the enemy team for long. But it does allow them to buy a little bit of time. Still don't have 7. Ooh, big old stun there onto ETC. Keeks getting that. Sugar Bear throwing out the damage onto Duke. Let's go, GG, says Cyan Hots. Yes, absolutely. This is going to be a big contest. Looking for 7/7s now online for Essence Gaming. Turret dropped on the side of Garrulous Gaberlunzies, as well as the biotic emitter. So they're starting to drop toys. They're at 93%. Here comes a big stun from Keeks, dropping the spicy Dorito. Out comes the silence from Stukov. Oh, no. Down goes Imperious, and now things are not looking good for Ailish. Ailish getting very, very low. That's 2 kills down. Time to escape if you're on the side of Essence Gaming. This is not a fight you want to be in. Apocalypse trying to get out, but cannot. It's a triple kill going out to the side of Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Spicy plays. Spicy, spicy. All right, so that protector is going to head up into the top lane, try to take down this wall, this well, maybe a little bit more down there. Also getting split soak, GG Grace. Alternating between the mid and bottom lanes. Here comes the defense, though, into the top from Essence Gaming. Protector is down to about half health. Inside, we have Olarak and we have Stukov. Stukov not going to be able to get away all that well, so gonna have to back that Protector on up. Make sure your Geo gets out okay, and they do. Close to 10, though, on the side of Garrulous Gaberlunzies. They're looking for that 10, and it's about to pop. This could be a bad fight to take for Essence Gaming. Okay, they're going to back up a little bit. Smart choice there. All right, let's take a look at some of the heroic abilities that were picked up on the side of Garrulous Gaberlunzies. We are looking at Last Rites on Malthael. All right, that's going to be popping off on probably the Johanna, maybe Imperious. We are looking at Wailing Arrow from excuse me, from Sylvanas. We have Deadly Charge from Olarak. Flailing Swipe from Stukov, slapping that big old hand in the air like you just don't care. And we are going to see Mosh Pit from ETC, so hopefully making some people dance in these trying times when you just want to, you know, show a little joy. Dance like no one's watching. Unless it's the enemy team. Then dance as short as you can and then get out of that stun. Here comes ETC coming in for a big stun, and there's the Mosh. Instantly deleted Raynor goes down, and down goes Johanna. There's a quick double kill there for Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Really pushing those heroic abilities, using them to maximum potential. Getting 2 kills, we'll call that a double kill as we get closer to 10s for Essence Gaming. We do have Apocalypse in the bottom. Soaking that up a little bit. So close. There we go. 10s now online. Let's see what Essence Gaming decides to pick for their heroic abilities. We do have Endurance of Hate on Mephisto. Okay, very good. Stay a while and listen. On Deckard Cain, we do have Hyperion on Rebe. Angelic Armaments on Imperius, and we are looking at Blessed Shield there on Johanna. Popping that Blessed Shield right there, trying to get that pick, but here comes the rest. Ooh, catching 3, and a stay a while and listen, and a nice play from Sinclair. Keeks getting silenced, though, is left behind, cannot escape, rather, and goes down. Nice counterplay there from Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Tigerfish with the 500 bits. Thank you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to chat. I miss you, Tigerfish. I miss you. All right, so it's 9-0 as far as kills. A little bit one-sided so far, but the game is far from over. There could be plenty of turnaround. Getting close to 13s on the side of Garrulous Gaberlunzies, and there it is. Talent tier advantage once again. Next objective, popping in 20 seconds, will be up in the very top control point. Beh. Ooh, pardon me, I was a little bit parched. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, so here goes Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Controlling basically the top half of the map, looking to start channeling this objective. We do have Malthael up here. Grace is gonna make sure that that camp gets some pressure and then go up onto the point, maybe. Oh, I missed it. Raynor was dropped in the mid. Down goes the Biotic Emitter. Angelic Armaments going off. We do. Oh, here's a big Mosh catching 2 on the side of Essence Gaming. Keeks getting low, but it's going to be Johanna Ailish going down. Getting a counter kill on Sylvanas, but now it is a 3v4. Going to see a back out and retreat by Garrulous Gaberlunzies. They got their 2 kills, and they are booking it out of there. This camp in the top hand lane cleared the way by Malthael. So able to get a little bit of push there. Now we're going to see response from Essence Gaming. Clear that up, regroup, maybe try to get 13s before going in on this point. More toys on the mind of Garrulous Gaberlunzies, popping that support camp, looking for that Biotic Emitter. Gonna get some tasty heals out of that. All right, so this the siege camp was picked up here by Essence Gaming. That might be able to help them in the lane a little bit of displacement coming out from Sugar Bear. Onto Deckard, and Deckard is caught inside of the lurking arm. Down goes Deckard Cain. Brutal when you got the silence, the displacement from Alarak, and then from Sugar Bear, and then when you have Geo throwing down that silence afterwards, it's brutal. We are up to 29-30% now with GGTTO channeling that, and mid fort is now under attack. Garrulous Gaberlunzies are pushing wherever they can. About half a level away from being once again at a talent tier advantage, already at a 2-level advantage. Here comes ETC coming in on Ailish, popping that Iron Skin, gonna be able to get on out. Ooh, possibly looking for a re-engage. I saw Keeks there, looking for a big old spear. Apocalypse teleporting in for a little bit of damage. Looking for a fight, perhaps before 16. I don't think they're quite going to be able to find it, as 16 is right around the corner, and here we have 50% plus being channeled for Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Instead, Essence Gaming decided to go pick up their fortification camp. A solid choice. 16 is now online for Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Looking for that 14, but this is going to be a talent tier fight down, but Malthael is down here on the camp, so Grace is not up top, where we do have 5 on the side of Essence Gaming. If they push in here, maybe they can make some magic happen. But not after the objective is claimed, and that is going to be the Protector going over once again to Garrulous Gaberlunzies.
Blue team has taken control of a Protector.
Oh, there's the camp taken, but Grace cannot pick up the turret as they are at toy capacity max. It's going to be Valera dropping down, going to pick that up, add it to their inventory, and look at all these toys ready to go. Oh my goodness. We do have Olarak and Stukov once again in the Protector. Going to start on this bottom fort here. That's what the next objective will be. Talent's here advantage. Still with the Protector as it pushes in. Ailish trying to get some disruption on the back line, but it's really, really hard to do so. Getting some follow-up from Apocalypse. Here comes a mosh for nobody and a triple. Stay a while and listen from Sinclair. Very nice. This Protector is about to go down at 2%. The fort is gone. But we have Imperius in the top lane, so this still is not a great fight at all for Essence Gaming. Gotta be very careful and gotta retreat if they can. I'm worrying right now is here comes a 3-man slide stun from ETC. Oh no, down goes Mephisto, down goes Raynor, and it's a double kill. Oh, it's gonna be more than that. Out comes Arrow. And Sinclair is silenced. He's an old man. Get off my lawn. Oh, and down they go. All right, triple kill. Going out for a Garrulous Gaberlunzies. A nice play there. Up a talent tier, and they did have the Protector. They are going to continue sieging bottom. And I think with 20 seconds left for Deckard and about 10 left for a couple other players on Essence Gaming, they might push in for a little damage here on this siege, damage here on this bottom keep. And that is just melting. Garrulous Gaberlunzies get their keep. They drop a turret, and they back on out, getting what they came for. All right, looking for 16s. Looking for 16s on the side of Essence Gaming. Maybe they can pop up. There it is. All right, they've got it. Now maybe they can try and pick a fight before 20. Maybe get an objective. I don't know. It's tough. I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. It's gonna be tough and an uphill battle for Essence Gaming to come back from this, but they can. They're down a keep. There's still no forts down on the side of Garrulous Gaberlunzies, but the later the game goes, the longer the respawn timers are. There's always hope. Fortification camp coming on in. Cyanats, I love your Deckard voice. Well, I'm an old man at heart and in physically, so, you know, it just comes to me, I suppose. Get a little bit of separation up here in the top hand lane. We have Essence Gaming. They're gonna push their siege camp up there. Maybe cause a distraction. Maybe, look at this. They're pushing in. They said, if you're gonna run from us, we're gonna make you come and fight us. And here comes an engage. Here comes Amash onto 3 members of Essence Gaming. In comes Johanna to try to break it on up, but down goes Deckard. Cannot hold on to it. Ooh, Ailish, very low in the back. Oh, will go down, and the chase is on. Keeks not quite connecting with the angelic armaments, and now it's a 5v3 full escape. Oh, nice dodge there by Apocalypse. Sugar Bear coming in. Oh my, down. Oh, there it is. There's a quad kill going out for Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Nice play there. 20s have been achieved, and it looks like they're going to try to end. Let's see what happens. Going in, they have plenty of turrets. They also have the biotic emitter they can drop too if they need to. They're going for it. The core is already down to 40% and dropping fast. And there's one more kill. And there it is. GG's, well played. Game number 1. Going over to blue team, Garrulous Gaberlunzies. All right, here we are. Let's take a quick look at the stats screen. I'm going to update the score. All right, there we go. This is a best of 3. So a minimum of 1 game more, maybe 2, maybe 12, if I can convince the teams to do so. Ain't nobody got time for 12 games. So yeah, this match was a little bit one-sided. Garrulous Gaberlunzies really coming through on the team fight, always ahead in experience, making it tough for Essence Gaming to come back. But this map was picked by Garrulous Gaberlunzies, so This could just be, you know, the plan. This might be one of their favorite maps. I'm sure it is if they got to pick it. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what Game 2 brings us. The choice is up to S10 Gaming, whether they pick map pick or first hero pick. It's up to them. I forgot. I missed something. Oh, yes. I have things to do. Scion Hots, thank you so much for the subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's very, very, very kind of you. And also, Drakeniex, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that too. And we do have something to redeem. It was the Wacky Wavy Boy from Ron Pearl Guy. So we should do that now. We should do that now. Okay. All right. Wacky Wavy Guy. And we'll just have a little bit of fun while we're waiting for the next lobby to pop up. Show me some wacky, wavy, fun action. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is. He's wacky, and he's wavy. Please, someone tell me it's Friday night. I want it to be Friday night, but it's not. Oh, he's so wacky, but I think he might need a new battery. He's more wavy than wacky. There he goes. All right, we'll do a little sing-along. All right. That, I think, will do it. Thank you very much for redeeming Wacky Wavy Boy. Now, if I could just get Alexa, turn off party time, I think we'll be all set. Oh, there she goes. No one thanks you enough, Alexa. No. Thank you. She doesn't quite know what to do with that. She's like, excuse me? All right. Very good. Let me see if we have another lobby ready to go. I don't see one quite yet, so hopefully the teams are talking to each other, letting each other know what they really think, how they feel, and what they want to play for map number 2. Because I know I am looking forward to it. What else do I have any other? No, I just have the one Deckard. Oh no, I have some other Deckard stuff. What else does Deckard Cain say? He says,
The Herodric Cube is quite a treasure. It took many years of research and study to uncover its secrets. And it's also a charming footrest.
And it's also a charming footrest. I'm Deckard Cain. Check out my Herodric Cubes. Leah, we must fight Diablo. Oh, I like doing Deckard Cain voice. It's like one of the few voices I can kind of do. But sometimes I do it wrong, and then I just like give him like a New York accent, and it just doesn't work. Doesn't work. All right. Oh, we got our next game. We are going to Towers of Doom. Here we go. All right, map number 2. Now we just need to figure out who has picked it. It will be a mystery. All right, first draft team is team 1. I'm just going to ask the teams. And they will tell me, and then we will set it all right, and then we'll take a look at the map screen once again. And we will show that. Okay, S10 Gaming did pick the map. All right, interesting. All right, so we are going to Towers of Doom, map number 2. Just got to make sure I click the right thingadingy. All right. Okay, great. Okay, now we can take a look at the... Here's Deckard laughing. I saw... I can't... I gotta hear him for a real sec.
My name is Deckard Cain, and I'm
Deckard Cain. I'm off to find a treasure goblin. Help me, adventurers. Let's go to New Tristram. All right. Back to what I was doing. Let's go to the maps. Take a look. Thank you, Sweet Lou. The Deckard voice. Here we go. All right. So here's where we're at. Volskaya, map number 1. Moving right along to towers. There it is. This one, though, picked by S10 Gaming. Maybe they have some secret strats. Maybe they have some heroes that they like to play here. And maybe they're going to bring some surprises game number 2. I would love to see this go to game 3. I'm rooting for a game 3. Not against any teams, just for more casting, more hots. So we'll see how that ends up. This screen used to be a little bit crazier. There was I mean, it's still crazy right now, but there's definitely, it was crazier. Like there's like a whole bunch of like other stuff going on, like around the bands, and there's like spinning other things happening all around like the unselected maps on the bottom. Just total weirdness all around. So, anyways, we've toned it down just a tad bit. So, Weenus, you're my new favorite streamer, says Poorly Built Taco. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I wish I had time to do it more, but I'm old and I fall asleep on the couch often. After work, I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna watch one episode of South Park, and then I wake up hours later and I'm like, oh no, what has happened? What has happened? So, you know, getting old, it sucks, but be the best you, the young you that you're out there. Weenuscast says Tuna B. Buttspot, behave. Welcome, Tuna B. Glad to see you. Best voice in the game. Deckard Cain is the best voice in the game. It is just so much fun. Like, they tell you to respect your elders. Actually, I think he has a line about that. I don't think I have it. The only other line I have from Deckard is, this one's a little awkward.
Quickly in and quickly out is all the advice I can give you.
So, you know. Oh my goodness, I love Deckard Cain. Like, it's when you just start saying, like, okay, so I play like voice clips all the time, and all the time, and then you just start saying it like in conversation with other people, and they're like, look what I just got. I just got a new car, and you're like, stay a while, and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing. I mean, congratulations, I love your car. And then just like muffled saying it into my shirt. All right, so we're just building out this lobby. We're not quite there yet. Getting there. I'm Keeks in game, by the way, says Poorly Built Taco. All right, Keeks. I love Imperius so much, so mega props for picking up the stab daddy. And as Bahamut would say, maybe.
Daddy.
He would say daddy. My soundboard sometimes lags a little bit, and it gets a little bit awkward, but whatever. Hong Kong toot toot.
Honk honk toot toot.
All right. Grace says, Geo, link and moist sweetness to all the peeps in this lobby chat. We're just missing one. Hopefully we'll get there soon. In the meantime, if you're thinking about wanting to support NGS, which is the Nexus Gaming Series, they have a Patreon. Don't give them shade for picking a weird Patreon address, but here it is. Because Heroes Nexus Gaming Series isn't a mouthful, but it kind of is. All right. Looks like we are pulling in Tricor? Tricker? I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but I'm sure we'll make it work. Berserk says, good vibes. Yeah, man, it's Wednesday. We're just all trying to get to the weekend. I feel like Wednesday night is good. It's like, all right, it's got one more hard day, then I got Friday, but Fridays are good because you're like, Friday's like, just gotta get to the end of the day, and then I can do whatever I want. It's party time, depending on your schedule. I feel bad for people who have to work over the weekends and have like, I got Tuesdays and Thursdays off, and you're like, ooh, I'm glad you have those days off, but like, I don't know if a lot of your buddies can do that too, so. All right, I am ready. I'm letting everybody know. I think the teams are ready too, so we're gonna get into game number 2. And should I grow this beard? This beard it's intense. Like, it's too much. We're going to Towers of Doom. Should I continue growing this beard out for all of the rest of quarantine? I think it would be too much. I don't know. It's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Let's get into the game. Oh, chickens, you're off to the side. I didn't even see that. Let's pull you over, buddy. Ah, there we go. Big old chickens, and there's no chickens actually showing. Feels bad. All right, let's just pretend you never existed. Take a look at it, chickens. Watch it go away. Yeah, I know. Little too much green screening. Even if I hold my hand behind it, it still gets keyed out a little bit. It is what it is. What do you think, Mr. Goat? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yes, I'm an adult, but I do have a bunch of toys on my desk. I'm child at heart, child at heart. All right, so since Essence Gaming picked the map, we have Garrulous Gaberlunzies. They get the first hero ban, the first hero pick. Once again, gonna ban out that Noob. That tells me that it is definitely a targeted ban against Essence Gaming. There's the respect ban on ETC from Essence Gaming. Wonderful play last game by TTO, GGTTO, or it might be a 0, TT0, I don't know. So, good work there. Let's see if we're gonna see another target ban or another research ban, possibly both. Abathur ban once again. All right, so exact duplicate bans from match number 1, game number 1, coming from the side of Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Scion Hot says, no shave November is coming, so leave it. All right, that's true. My excuse was like, I gotta figure out some kind of Halloween costume that I can use this for. And I saw some people who grow it long enough that they can come up over their face and it becomes a face mask, but not the case for me. Last ban. Oh, there's another respect ban from Essence Gaming onto Alarak. So nice decision there. I think that's that gives you a lot of value, banning out Alarak. And we're gonna see Geo picking up Stukov once again. That naughty Zerg Russian, the big old wrestling arm, slapping it all over the place. Stukov just seems so sad. Like all the time he's like, end my suffering. And you're like, oh, I feel so bad, Stukov. Do I have anything fun that Stukov says? Let's see.
On the plus side, I've gotten very good at arm wrestling lately.
Apocalypse picking up Malthiel. All right, so there is a steal. And Duke picking up May, which was banned out, I believe, by Essence Gaming game 1. And followed up Sugar Bear picking up the Grey Mane. One more pick coming out from Garrulous Gaberlunzies. What else do you have to say about that, Stukov?
For my enemy, the day Stukov infested their team was the most horrifying experience of their lives. To me, it was Tuesday.
Ah, very good. And how about a laugh? Yeah. All right, Stukov. Love to hear it. Thank you very much. And there is GGTTO, or 0, picking up the dibbles and bits. Nice. Heard there was... Okay, so tell me, chat, was the patch today, or is it PTR patch for next week? I haven't checked it out. Here comes the task for Valera, says Scion Hots. Could be. There's no more bans left after this one, so it either has to get picked by Essence Gaming or just let through if that is what Garrulous Gaberlunzies wants to pick. Buttspot saying, here comes task for Velibutt. Buttspot, we've talked about this. If you could just calm your horses just a little bit. Oh! There it is. Sorry, Scion. They are not going to be picking up Tassadar because they banned it. Or, as my friend Valk likes to say, Tassader. That hero, Tassader. You know, they put out that ban on that Tassader. All right, we do have 2 more picks coming up for Essence Gaming, though. And they are going to be spicy. We could use a healer. We could use a Gazlo. Ooh! And we get a Chromie and a Gazlo. Keeks picking up that Chromie Tricher? Tricor? I'm not sure how to say Gazlo's name. I'm so sorry. If you know in chat, please tell me, and I will try to get it right. Picking up some spicy Gazlo action. Scion says, today, I think I saw the Healing Wells have a different shield. All right, more, less? Tell me more. Don't tell me less. And once again, we're going to see Valera picking up Sylvanas, and we're going to see Grace on Sonya. Show me Sonya. Not there. Maybe there? Oh, I do love me some Sonya. Or as Jasleen would say, Sonya. Love you, Jazeline. Somebody clip that and send it to her. Get me in trouble. It's okay. You can pronounce the heroes however you want, right? Do whatever you want. Offlaner, or we have that in Gazlo. Show me Lily. Oh, right. Healer would be good. Healer much necessary. All right, so that could be good against Greymane with the blinds as well as Sylvanas. I do like that healer pickup. Kind of an interesting comp from Essence Gaming, but I think it does have some heavy burst potential. I mean, Garrulous, Gaberlunzies as well with Greymane, the Stukov silence again, Diablo stuns. This could be gross. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're going to get into game number 2 right after this. Tricor. All right. Just kidding. We didn't quite make it in. We're getting there. Everyone's loading in. We'll be there momentarily. Dark Seed Omega Fire. Welcome. Is that supposed to be Dark Side, but Seed? I don't know. My friend is the Stukov. Woohoo! Go Geo. Excellente. Yeah, Geo's a fun person for sure. I like the members on both of these teams. So. You know, Div C West is a pretty much friendly division, so you might be enemies one week out of the season, but in between seasons is all about having fun and making friends. So that's what NGS is really good at doing. I think we're about to get into this game though. People are loading in. Let's go!
Prepare yourself for battle.
All right, let's mix it up.
Heroes.
On the right-hand side, we have Essence Gaming, where we have Ailish playing that Lily. We have Keeks playing on that Chromie. Tricor playing on the Gazlo. The Duke playing on May. And we got Apocalypse up here playing on that Malthael. All right, let's go over to the left-hand side. On the blue team, we have Garrulous, Gaberlunzies. We have Grace on the Sonya. We have Sugar Bear on that Greymane. We got Gigi TTO on the Diablo, Valera on the Sylvanas, and Geo once again on that Stooky Dookie. All right, Geo is the man. This is Big Sam 188. Let's see him get it. All right, well, look at this bottom push we have at the very beginning. Garrulous, Gaberlunzies decide that they want to try to get as much siege damage in as they can, with Sylvanas turning off that turret. Ooh. And that bottom tower is gone. G-O-N-E. Gone. Right away. So one thing about this map is it's a pretty good double soak map. So we have Sonya versus Malthael, which both have amazing wave clear. I think I give it slightly to Malthael for a little bit faster rotations, but we'll see what happens. That means for a good chunk of this game, we're going to see a 4v4 in the bottom lane between both teams, slapping each other in the face, trying to get picks, trying to pressure onto the siege in this bottom lane. So non-stop action, 4v4 all day, BB. Siege camp getting started by Essence Gaming, and we're going to see a similar movement here by Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Omega Fire says, I just spanked Fan and I came here to watch. My goodness, if you can spank Fan, you must be a very good player indeed. All right, so here come the pumpkins. Look at these pumpkins. They're ready for Halloween. I hope the rest of you are too. There's a flip onto the Duke. Duke taking some damage, but should be able to get out as long as... Oh, popping the ice block, regaining a whole bunch of health there. Nice. I apologize for the solo laners this match, as they do not get the attention they deserve with all this action happening in the bottom, but mostly they're just soaking, clearing, doing the dirty jobs that no team member wants to do. So bless them, thank them for their service. for getting all the XP and letting the teammates fight and do all the fun things. Duke getting low. Might have to get a promotion. What is a Duke? What's higher than a Duke? What's one promotion for a Duke? I don't know. A Lord? A Prince? I don't know. Tricor getting very, very low is going to be able to back up and live. That's what they want to do. They want to live, as well as GGTTO. Low as well. And here we have the altar spawning. 10 seconds. Here we go. If they get first kill bonus, it's almost a full level, says Big Sam. All right. Well, no kills yet. But we might see some action happening down here as we have Sonya on the top left and we have Mouthy on the top right. Channeling there. Back to the action in the bottom. A big old lurking arm coming out from Geo. Creating a lot of silence there. Tricor in trouble. Does get flipped. GGTTO does get the flip. Blows up Gazlo. Gazlo goes down. Will be first blood. But this fight is not over. Down goes Diablo getting that counter kill. And down goes Greymane. Essence Gaming. They have done it. Bringing Apocalypse down to join up with the rest of the team members in the bottom. Lets them get these shots. And 2 for 1. Nice work. Double kill going out to Essence Gaming. Don't call it a comeback, but it may be. Ektar, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Were you also casting NGS? I think you might have been. If you're just joining us, we're watching Div C West. Garrulous, Gaberlunzies versus Essence Gaming. Here comes an invade. Keeks getting very, very low. Gonna pop that medallion, but... Ooh, a lot of dot damage coming out, and Keeks backing up. And this is gonna be a solid invade from Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Down goes Greymane, though. Paying for that. These pumpkins. I guess there's only 2 left. Is there 2? There's only 2 left. They're looking. They're eyeing. They want to plunge themselves. They're ready for Halloween. This is Halloween. All right, one gets in. And there's a second. Make it dose. The fort is shut down by Sylvanas, so they're able to get some exciting siege damage in there. But watch out, Sugar Bear. Gazlo buffs, perhaps. Ektar says I was casting NGS. The sources may say yes, his 7th ace. 2 wonderful people from the NGS community. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Ektar says I don't pretty much do anything else on my stream. I think we need to have you grow a chia pet and live stream it. I don't know. That's just me. Here we go. Altar spawning in 5 seconds. We do have Malthio once again making a quicker rotation than Sonya. And so this is a 5v4 for the moment. Oh my goodness, getting very low. Geo is G dead. Sorry, Geo, going down. And now it is a 5v4. Apocalypse getting low, but going in, trying to steal health there from GGTTO. Look at that Sugar Bear picking up the camp in the middle of this fight. You gotta get it. And they do. Here's the channel from Tricor as Grace is gonna be pushed back. Camp picked up, and here's 4 more shots coming out for Essence Gaming. Who knows? Maybe the map pick has a little bit more of a blessing this round. I'm not sure. But so far, strong showing from both teams. 10s right on the cusp for Essence Gaming. Gazlo got buffed through the roof, says Delta Sniper. That's what I heard. I wasn't sure if it was true or not. But I'm hearing more and more. Valera going in. Taking a little bit of heat there. Getting slowed by Chromie. Good heals, though. Getting healed back up. There will be no picks for the next 12 seconds. Watch me get proven wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm safe. But here comes, once again, GG Valera shutting down that tower. Out comes a huge snowball. Oh my goodness. Tricor trying to pop it off, but it's not going to connect. GGTTO is going to back up. Oh, Apocalypse getting so low, having to back up as well. Sugar Bear. Here comes Apocalypse. Catching 3. A lot of poison getting spread around here from Sylvanas. Or is it magic damage? I think it's poison. I'm not sure. I don't know how this game works. The Duke running. All right, so this was a good play here for Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Even though they lost one, they were able to get this bottom fort, so that helps them in their count of shooting from these altars. But they were still bullying in a 4v5.
Lay claim to the altars. Do not.
Here comes the channel from Tricor. Top left getting the channel is going to be from Sonya. Tricor getting the top right channel there for Essence Gaming. And we're close. We're only a difference of 6 shots. An aggressive play here from Garrulous Gaberlunzies trying to snag the siege camp. We do have Lily, Chromie, and now Malthiel making their way down here, but it's too late. The pumpkins have been claimed. Looking to make some pumpkin pie against the walls of the base for Essence Gaming. I do love me some pumpkin pie. I do prefer pecan pie, but it's one of the reasons why I love Thanksgiving. If I'm crazy and you think pumpkin pie is better, prove me wrong in chat. All right, here is the defense setup from Essence Gaming. Can they knock down these pumpkins? I think they can. Hero slain in the mid lane. Malthiel getting that kill onto Sonya. Nice defense in the bottom. I don't think they let any of those pumpkins through. Apocalypse getting that kill there. 5-2 as far as kills. Both teams tied as far as XP goes. Right up to 13. Very, very close. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Hong Kong toot toot.
Honk, honk, toot, toot.
Very good. All right, so here we have Essence Gaming taking back this bottom fort. This is good for them. It balances things back out. 3-3. No extra shots in an even trade between Garrulous Gaberlunzies and Essence Gaming. Not having that means that they will have to trade evenly. But there will be no even trade on this next one, as the next altar spawning is bottom. And it's a single altar. Malthiel is lagging a little bit behind Sonya. Sonya gets there a little bit faster. And here we go. Duke getting a little low. And there we go. Some pumpkins making their way in. We are going to see a channel started here by Valera. We do see Silver Bullet come on out. Ailish getting low. Here comes Cups. The channel goes off. Oh, Gazlo dropping the bomb, and they get the kill on Diablo. The Duke escaping with 193 HP, running through the woods. And the assault continues. Tricor dropping some big damage as well as Chromie. Love to see it. Keeks throwing sand at everybody. Duke is low. Here comes Grace looking to spin to win. Here on Essence Gaming, Apocalypse getting low, trying to heal up. But here comes a re-engage from Garrulous Gaberlunzies. And it could connect. Ailish drops a good kill there. And they might want more. They want this bottom. They might want this bottom fort back. Oh, here we go. Looking. Red team is getting low as Essence Gaming is having to back up. They're going to have to give up this fort, and they might. Oh, this is going to be bad when the stasis ends. I'm so sorry. I loved you so much. Keeks goes down. And that's another double kill there, going out to Garrulous Gaberlunzies, as well as claiming that bottom fort. The audacity of the GG crew, even trying to get kills beyond this border. They are going to steal the siege camp. However, shot count still in the favor of Essence Gaming. Neither team has 16 yet. We do have Apocalypse up in the top hand lane, getting a little push up there. Watch out for any potential gank. Sonya's going to come up, rejoin. Pressure for that top left. And it looks like this might be, I'm not sure. Sugar Bear scoping things out. Playing middleman. I don't think wanting to get too deep in. We do have Sylvanas channeling down here. And there we go. It's Sonya channeling up top. So it's going to be a 2-for-1 as far as channels going over to Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Plus they have 4 of the towers. So that's 10 shots to what, 8? 6? Someone tell me the math, because clearly I can't do it. Normally they'd get 4, so they got 5 plus times 2, 10 to 3? 10 to 3? I'm gonna go 10 to 3. I'm rooting for game 3, says Berserk. Me as well. Let's... What? I've opened my tunnel as well. Tell everybody that. Yeah, don't tell everybody that you've opened your tunnel as well. That could mean different things to different places. Ailish getting flipped over. It's getting chased here by Diablo, but there's some major damage coming out of the Geo from Keeks. Tricor setting down some turrets. And there's the slow onto Sugar Bear. A dangerous engage. If you get too close underneath this fort, it could be problems. Malthael still down. Sonya free clearing up in the top. Grace up there. And getting all that XP. Big Sam saying, do you already have a co-host? Sometimes. Sometimes, my friend. Sometimes I do. Here comes a big apocalypse and a flip and stun. And down goes Lily. Here comes Gazla Bomb not connecting. But look at this amazing snowball. Getting a ton of damage on the Snow Bear, but it's not going to be enough as Gazla goes down. And then down goes Diablo. He's got full soul, so he's going to be respawning, coming back. Keeks, whoo, Keeks taking a beating, but still ready to fight. And here we have a double channel once again. This is worth 10. If it is claimed both by Garrulous Gaberlunzies, Grace is getting the top channel. We have Stooky Dookie Geo dropping in. Gonna channel there. We have Valera. Oh my goodness. Sneak attack from the bushes. Dirty. Taking down Chromie. Valera getting that kill. 22-7 now is the tally in this fickle game of HOTS. As the winds have changed. But it's never over till it's over. Siege Camp picked up by Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Essence Gaming is still in this. Never over until the fat weenus sings. Apocalypse going in. There's the last rites. Not quite. Is it enough? Oh, it is enough. Pumpkins get let in bottom for another 3 shots, I believe. Maybe 2. Ooh, big silence coming out from Sylvanas. Tricor drops back behind the wall. That's the safest place to be. 22-5. Nice matchup there in the top hand lane. Something's going right for Essence Gaming. They're getting that. Here comes a flip, though, and a bash. Wallbang onto the Duke. Duke doesn't care. Out come Jugs. Heal up my friends. Heal up my dudes. Lily dropping tea like it's pebbles. That's not a saying. Don't repeat it. Next altars activate in 20 seconds. And all that Garrulous Gaberlunzies need is one of these channels, and they win. It will be worth 5 shots. Gotta leave this tower. Try to sneak around if you can. I don't think there's time to clear it out. And look at this. Going directly to the bottom channel here is Geo. And I don't think it can be stopped. Oh, a nice intercept there by GGTTO. And that will do it. That is going to be game number 2. Going over to Garrulous Gaberlunzies. GG's. Well played. Well, we wanted a game 3, but that's just me being selfish. I like these teams playing more games. But that is going to be a domination here tonight by Garrulous Gaberlunzies with the 2-0 over Essence Gaming. Well played, though, Essence Gaming. GG's. Some really fun fights. Some victories where I wasn't expecting them, fighting down and still managing to put up some really great defenses. Also some surprising pushes that worked out. So kudos to you as well. 8v8 as far as team kills in this game number dose. Essence Gaming winning the shots at the beginning, but then late game comes and Garrulous Gaberlunzies pull it out at the end. All right, it looks like we will be looking for an interview. Here are the stats if people want to take a look. And here are the talents if people are curious. take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Valera saying GG's Essence Gaming in chat. Chat MVP says Berserk 12. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's go over the maps for a second, and I will see if we can get an interview. Okay. All right, so I'm going to hop into one of the lobbies, and I believe we're going to be having a tank player, TTO, join us. So that is what we plan on doing right there. In the meantime, these are the maps. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, 2-0. Volskaya, Towers of Doom. No game 3. That will do it. Oh, here we go. All right, and now I have with me TTO from Garrulous, Gaberlunzies. Can you hear me, sir?
I can. Good evening.
Good evening. Congratulations, first of all, and well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got that 2-0 victory. That puts you guys at 10-0. I'm just looking at my numbers, and I can do simple math. So 8-0 leads to a 10-0. You guys are in first place in Div C West. Is that correct?
I believe so.
All right.
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling after that victory?
We feel good. That was pretty clean play, I guess. Nothing that jumped off the page as far as misplays or anything like that. So felt good to me.
Very strong play. ETC game 1, Diablo game 2. Would you have played ETC again game 2 if allowed to?
Good question. I forget exactly how the draft went, but yeah, I probably would have. Just they've already seen it and they struggled with it before, so why fix what isn't broken? So
very good. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Diablo and ETC, very strong tanks and a lot of fun to play. So I can see why you picked those and play those. So tell us about Garrulous Gaberlunzies. Where's the name from? Who are you? This is your first season as a team, right?
Yes, it is. And that I think is a better name for our captain, but I think they like the sound of it. I like the sound of it. It's got a good. It's a tough one to say, but once you get the hang of it, it feels good to say it. So, and we just go by GG. So for the most part, but
there we go. Yeah, that seems like a good way to say it for sure.
Right. So I can't give you a better answer than that, but I like
okay.
it.
Very good. And tell me about you guys as a team. Like, where did you find each other? How long have you been playing together? What brought you here?
So a couple of us had been playing together previously, or on different teams, and kind of got pulled in together. I know Valera and our sub healer played together previously. Grace had played with Valera and kind of had connections through other leagues. And then Sugar Bear had played on a casual team and was looking for something a little more competitive. Myself, this is my first thing. I stumbled into them through free agency, and we picked up Geo just recently as our healer. So
very good. I know that Grace played in the free agent combine. Is that something that you took place in as well, or was that just a free agent post in the Discord?
Yeah, actually, Grace took part in it because we didn't have a full team at the time, and same with myself. I actually wasn't even on the team when I signed up for the free agent combine. So I was a free agent. That's kind of how I just through the Discord I connected with them there. So to anyone listening that hasn't done NGS, it's been a huge success for me. It's been a ton of fun and learning a whole lot. And so Grace is our captain. He's put together a pretty impressive platform. He's got tons of former pro coaches, or not tons, but we've got a lineup, like a coaching squad actually, which is
oh
great.
My.
Plenty of people to help us along the way, so tons of credit goes to them.
Quick shout out from Geodude in chat. TTO was great today. So excellent shout out from the team.
Yeah,
so follow-up question. Besides the baker's dozen of ex-pro coaches that you have, what else would you attribute your success so far in this season to?
Our whole team is pretty aligned as far as wanting to climb and grow aggressively. So we've been working hard. We practice a lot. Most nights that we're on, maybe not all 5 of us together, but a lot of times we are. And so you build that chemistry with each other, and it just leads to success along the way. And obviously, just the more you play, the more you practice, the more you as an individual are going to get better too. So.
Absolutely, putting in the hard work, and it is showing off, and you guys must be having fun because it's always fun to win, and especially when you can do it together with a good group of people and friends. So, let's see. There was a question I had, and it was silly. I have to ask you a silly question before we end. Oh, I have one more one more serious question. And that is the Anubarak Abathur ban. Is that targeting versus Essence Gaming because of research or something else? Okay, just looking at the teams and the heroes that they've played and taking away some of their power picks.
Yeah, exactly. So our Valera, our shot caller, and Grace do scouting, and those are their calls. They do a lot of research and kind of figure out where we should go from there. Plus, a noob just got those buffs, so if they were having success with him before,
who knows now?
Yeah, that's pretty. It was a pretty strong buff to that 16. So.
Absolutely, Grace. Thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Too kind. You and your team, too kind. Okay, so now I have to ask you a silly question.
Fire away.
So let me ask you. Okay, if you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? Actually, I take it back. If you could have one superpower, what would it be, and what would you first do with it? I like that question better.
Okay. Boy, nothing jumps off my out of my brain, but maybe I don't know. We'll go with time travel, and I'd go to the future and figure out what's happened. So.
Cool. Very cool. Very cool. That's an interesting question in itself. If you could time travel, well, I mean, I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm choosing your answer of time travel because are you a person who would go into the future or someone who would want to go back into the past and see things on either side? That's very interesting. All right.
That's a good question. Yeah, I'd go both ways, but first in the future, make that money.
Somebody clip that? That sounds like a good clip. All right, well, thank you so much for coming to this interview. Congratulations to you and your team. Do you have any shout outs before I let you get on out of here?
Yeah, shout out to all of our coaching staff, Hoofa, Vibe, APAC, Aurora, Frosty. If I'm missing one, I'm gonna get flamed so hard. Our whole team has been awesome. Oh, and even the guys that are stepping in doing the scrims with us and giving us advice along the way, like Teal and Prey, and I'm sure I'm missing a couple there as well. But yeah, super helpful. So thank you. Great job casting too. It's always fun to go back and watch the cast and see what you guys do. So it's thanks for casting our game today.
Absolutely. I hope you enjoy what me and the chickens had to say. Chickens didn't have to say much. Kind of repetitive. It's mostly just, and that's about it. But anyways, thank you very much for putting on a very exciting set of games. Look forward to seeing you guys in the playoffs. And congratulations. Have a good evening.
Thanks. Cheers.
Toodaloo. Boop. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Grace says, what a stumper. Stumper of a question. Yes. Valera says his first to do would be to put his kiddo to bed. You got to take care of the fam. You got to take care of your kiddos. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I am McLovin. I see you. I see you there. In fact, I see you there, McLovin, hiding out in chat. You thought I might not have noticed, but I saw you. Boy. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday night. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out in chat. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for being here. Big shout out to Garrulous, Gaberlunzies, and Essence Gaming. Well played, both teams. This has been NGS Season 10, Division C West. And then I push buttons that do something. I think we're out of here. I'm probably going to raid somebody. So we'll pick someone from the list. It might be an awkward raid, but I'll pick somebody. These are your teams. We'll see you next time. I am Moistweenus. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Moistweenus, or on Twitter @Moistweenus. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Toodaloo.